What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, of course. And we're back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's itydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the world. Why? Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to start it off with your girl, Dojacat. Doja. She is releasing a single next Friday. MASC. All right, MASC. That's going to be her new single. It's coming out next Friday, which I believe is what? April 6th? Next Friday, I believe, is coming out. And MASC is a new single. She did tease that on her stories, Instagram stories. Now she's going to be performing that and other surprise tracks at Coachella and Rolling Loud, and that was direct from Onika University. Check them out on Twitter. Great site if you want Doja Cat stats and Nicki Minaj stats. That's Onika University on Twitter, and they just let us know that she's going to be performing MASC, or I guess that's Mask, and other surprise tracks at Coachella and Rolling Loud. So shout out to Doja Cat, who's just still doing the damn thing. Looks like another era's about to approach. So we can't wait to see what Doja Cat has in store for us on the next era. Moving on to your girl, Megan Thee Stallion, the hot girl coach. And she is on the latest cover of Adweek, and she's absolutely devouring this cover. You can take a look at some of the photos in the back, and she look at the cover. She looks amazing. It says, "The hot streak, Megan Thee Stallion is taking the reins of her brand and is paying off." Now, some of the things that Megan mentioned, in this interview, when they asked her about using social media as a creative, Megan Thee Stallion said, "If you stay consistent with the posting and you stay authentic to yourself, I feel like social media definitely can propel you in the direction that you're trying to go." And that's what she said, speaking on the advice on how to maximize your social media as a creative. She also spoke on her growing as a businesswoman. And she says, as a businesswoman, I've learned you don't have to take no for an answer. Sometimes in this industry, especially being a woman, especially being a black woman, people don't even present you with all of your options. They don't even tell you everything that you could get. So she spoke about that. A very intriguing interview. You should definitely check it out. Megan Thee Stallion she spoke on how she's going to be expanding her brand, her likeness, her brand this year. And of course, she has this album dropping before the Hot Girl Summer Tour takes off. Definitely check it out. It's Adweek. Megan Thee Stallion looking amazing on the cover. She says, "I finally see it. I'm killing myself when bees dying to be me." All right. The one part that everyone also says that she loved is she says, "Megan, in real life and in my real life and my musical life, I am constantly shedding my skin," said Megan, who admitted that she was surprised by fans' overwhelming positive response to the tracks. "I was trying to force myself to go through a rebirth during my Traumazine era," she said, referring to a 2022 album, which was critically lauded for its raw and vulnerable songs tracking her grief following the 2019 passing of her mom and manager, Holly Thomas, and the mental health struggles that ensured. "I wasn't really ready to shed my skin yet." So she also said, "At this point in my life, I'm making the music that I like to make," which when my mom was alive, she said that's what she used to do when her mom was alive, and making music used to be fun, and I feel like I'm finally getting back to that space. So definitely check out her Adweek cover story. Very good interview. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Moving on to that girl, Carisha, with her fine herself. Young Miami is adamantly denying the claims from Lil Rod that she was paid to keep Diddy company, that she was a sex worker, or that she was trafficking drugs. She first made this response on Twitter. She said, "Y'all be going for anything." She said, "Something that the internet made up and y'all ran with it. N-words don't even pay that for child support. Why the F would a N-word ever pay me $250K for? For what?" Oh, it's a question mark. He said, "Well, this came from Lil Rod Jones, the man who's suing Diddy for SH. You know, Miami was not only being, according to him, she was not only being paid to keep the music mogul company. The suit specifically calls her a SW, a S worker, but also they said that she brought in synthetic drugs to him via plane when his usual dealer forgot them. So he was saying that this took place during when he did a show in Virginia. Well, Young Miami posted exactly the same time frame, her watching Diddy on TV, and she also saying, watching other people on TV, other people watching him on TV, but her on the same time frame, she was in New York getting fitted for the Met Gala, and she posted that as well. So a lot of people are now that he has claimed a lot of people have now started to come out and debunk these claims. All right, so we know that he's the lawyer he has. He's just going to keep going and keep adding different stuff because what he's trying to do is embarrass Diddy enough that Diddy will settle. That's the whole game plan. He's trying to get him to settle. He's probably never even going to file this lawsuit. Right, this is done. He's probably not going to go through it to go to a trial or anything like that because at that point in time, he'll have to pay Tyrone. So funny. But Young Miami fighting back, denies the claims. She's also lawyering up and saying, she's going to fight back for defamation because what he's doing is defaming her character. She never trafficked drugs into Diddy, and she was not a S worker. So shout out to Young Miami. That's right, girl. Defend your name. And finally, we're going to close it out with the queen of music, Beyonce. And she is on the cover, W Magazine's first digital cover, starring the one and only Beyonce. The Cowboy Carter era has started, and man, oh man, has she delivered. Okay? The number one song right now on iTunes is her song with Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus posted on her story, "I've loved Beyonce since long before I had the opportunity to meet and work with her. My admiration runs so much deeper now that I've created alongside of her. Thank you, Beyonce. You're everything and more. Love, Miley." I mean, wow. The album, Cowboy Carter, is number one. The song, Two Most Wanted, is number one. I'm telling you, I think this song's going to number one. I really do. I think this song is going to number one. It's an amazing song. I love the song. I wish, oh man, they need a video ASAP. They need a video, and they need it to drop by Monday. They need a video. The W Magazine cover, you can take a look at some of the photos from there as well. And I mean, this album's going to be number one. I love the album. I'm going to do a review on it. And I don't even like country music, but I just listened to this album just because it's Beyonce and I want to give my honest opinion on it. So just make sure you check out Cowboy Carter. Go download it, go stream it, go buy it, whatever you're going to do. But the song with Miley is number one on iTunes, and the album is number one on iTunes. So shout out to the queen of music. Y'all can't mess with this girl, man. Y'all know it. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.